Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now. Thank you for joining us here today.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the Conference League. It's Panathinaikos taking on Chelsea.
Well, of course, it's early days, but this game is vital for both teams. A point was okay in their opening fixtures, but drop points again here, and it puts them in a really difficult position. This will be a good battle, I think.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And they kick off here. João Pedro. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Pelistri. On the offensive. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played in. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. One 1-0 then. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. João Pedro. Jovic. A tremendous block. And they have possession again. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Fotis Ioannidis. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he find the right pass? Jovic. And defensive play to be applauded. Pelistri. And the emphasis is on creativity, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Willian Arau. Azadine Unahi. Arau. Now a decent position. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Getting forward. Crossing possibilities. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Just wanted to get it out of there. Ioannidis. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Moises Caicedo. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Delivering it into the box. Smuggled away. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, options are plenty. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he finish? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ioannidis. He's managed to lose his marker. Really good build-up, but no end product. Plenty of support here. Unahi. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as we highlight him, you've got to say he's been well below his usual high standards. Normally so composed in the middle of the park, Stuart.
Well, the team is struggling, and so is he. He just hasn't been able to get control of that midfield area. He's worked hard enough.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And quick thinking defensively. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Willian Arau. And Chelsea come away with it. Trying to open them up. Will it be? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, opting for the short corner. There's the cutback. Well, strong hand on the ball. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Chance to make a game of it here. Can they put it away? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And time for the change now. Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Fernandez. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Able to skip past his man. Really vital interception. Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Fiorentina. It's now 1-0 with 65 minutes played.
Can he take the chance? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Max. Maximovic has it. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Twenty minutes remaining. That's a nice looking ball. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over it comes. And they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Youuu. And a strong tackle. And a play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Excellent defending. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And space to cross it. The inside route looks promising. And it might be. Vital intervention. A strong hand on the ball. Nemanja Maximovic. Well, even though we're not yet at full time, Stuart, I think we can still characterise this as an off day for Chelsea.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
Crossing opportunity. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him. Oh, terrific free kick, and how well the keeper did to parry it. And that was a very fine read. Unahi. Bakasetas with it. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good.
So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their minds. A defeat. I wonder what you thought about their overall performance.
Well, that makes it difficult now. Only 1 point from 2 games. Unless they can find some form and win their next couple of games, I can't see how they progress.
The man of the moment, up against his former club. Will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea up against Newcastle United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it's a back 4, a narrow midfield 3 and a very disconnected front 3. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And the match is underway. The textbook interception. And a chance to whip it in here. Shot attempted. Held away by the keeper. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Nicely saved. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
And a precise challenge just when it was required. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
He has teammates around him. And wasteful from Chelsea. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Did well to clear it away. Hall. Anthony Gordon. Well, good run and good ball control. Nicely timed tackle. Bruno Guimaraes. And Chelsea winning the ball again. And space for them here on the flank. And defensive play to be applauded. Hall. Pass he had in mind. Tino Livramento. Sven Botman. Joe Willock. Really good challenge. And playing it through. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Palmer. In behind for him to chase. Opportunity to go ahead. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Livramento. Joe Willock. Palmer. Oh, he looks threatening. Surely! Oh, good save. Cleared away.
Well, Chelsea are playing with great energy now, and it's got these fans going. Just listen to them.
Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Anthony Gordon. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Joe Willock. Cross could be useful. Attending to his defensive chores. Can he put them in front? Shot blocked but still alive. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Fulham.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Preferring to go infield and able to close down the shots. And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Everton.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game in what will be a tough encounter.
Tino Livramento. Palacios on the ball. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And he's in. Can they put it away? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Devo. The cross is on. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? A strong hand on the ball.
Well, in terms of chances, Chelsea have been the better team, but they need to press home their advantage here.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? Barnes. And nothing comes of that attack. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Determined defending. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. And no foul in the referee's opinion. Reece James. Excellent defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Mbeumo. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Might go ahead. kick awarded then by the referee. And they will make the change now. Livramento. Tino Livramento. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack near the end. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. And he whips it in. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Jadon Sancho. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Tino Livramento. Disappointing for the Magpies to give it away like that. Sandro Tonali. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. No possibilities in the centre. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And that is full-time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Already no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today, only emphasised by the late winner. An extremely important moment, and boy, did he deliver.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.